Monsieur Bobst, your company reduced financial costs, has no further construction costs, and on top you achieved a successful participation on this year's Drupa. So at the end of this year, do we have enough tailwind for the upcoming year 2017?
17 will be certainly a continuity of 16. We believe 17 can be challenging for us, but overall we give a stable guidance for 17.
Bobst is on a highway from a machine producer to an integrated packaging supplier. The digitization changes the whole business. So where do you see the most promising growth potentials?
In digitalization, we see clearly twofold. One is in digital printing and in the digitalization of the packaging supply chain itself. Will be a revolution for this industry over the next 5 to 10 years. To tell you exactly when, this is too premature.
How important is China for your company in comparison with other markets like North America, Europe and Africa?
China is a strategic country for us, so we are investing heavily in China, and that will be the third plant. Proportionally, China is still percentage-wise a reduced portion compared to the global turnover. North America is growing. We see that it's about 30% of our turnover overall, and we see the future in a good position. And Western Europe, you count about 45 to 50% of our turnover.
Bobst expects sales of 1 billion francs and EBIT margin about 7% for next year. That means on the same level like this year. Are political issues like elections in several countries, including the result of the US elections, responsible for that cautious forecast?
Certainly. Not only the global environment and political crisis, I can say, but as well with the product mix. Now I see just that in 16 we had a good growth for business unit service or services activities. We don't anticipate such a big growth for 17. Therefore we need to compensate with machines, and due to the instability in some regions we are a bit more prudent.
So Bobst will continue to invest in new technologies?
Absolutely. The Internet of Things is not only for quality control or digitalization of digital printing, but it's digitalization of services, digitalization of printing or the workflow, and this is where we are investing.